Hey family, it's Regina. Welcome. If this is your first time. Welcome back for coming to hang out with me again. Today's episode technically is not almond, but it is a note that very much resembles almond. And that is heliotrope. If you'd like to learn some of the fragrances in my collection that have a very heavy heliotrope note, and if I'm going to keep them or not, because it's decluttered by note here, stick around. And as I like to say, welcome. Now, heliotrope is a natural ingredient, strong, long-lasting aroma, and it's often used as the base in perfumes. It has a sweet floral scent with a subtle hint of almond. It also adds a creamy quality reminiscent of lilac. We'll get started. First up, Yara. I get the floral, but to me this is much fruitier. The next one I have, Tous Barcelona. This is not one that I reach for often. Not really sure that I remember it having an almond component to it at all. It smells soapy. I don't get a floral. I do get a slight nuttiness, and this is nice. You know how I use that word nice. Kind of clean, like I said, a little soapy. Not bad, just not extraordinary. And my next one is another favorite. This is Amouage Lilac Love. Given that heliotrope has a hint of lilac, this is gonna be an easy one for me. Ooh, this is powdery lilac with jasmine. It's powdery and it smells like it's more soap. But I get the lilac. Is that the heliotrope? It has a purple tone to it. Maybe it is the heliotrope in there. We'll come back. Yara Tous. And I don't know if you noticed, I like my Yara naked because I think that this is god-awful ugly. Now this, I believe, is the mango Yara. As a side note, this is aged beautifully. So much better than when I first got it. Because when I first got it, I wanted to unload it so fast. But it's beautiful. The juicy fruit mango and a little hint of floral. Here's one of my Trussardi's with the greyhounds. This is the La Vie de Milano Limitless Shopping Via della Spiga. I smell nothing in there. Unlike so many of the other more experienced influencers and content creators in the frag comp, I can't smell the top and tell you what it is. I need to, ooh, that was good. I need to put on a stick like that. Nutty. I get floral almond. So let's go with that is the heliotrope. This is really growing on me. This is beautiful. This to me is another lunch, even an interview sound. I could see you wearing this. How about Nobile 1942 Café Chanton? There's two of them. I have the exceptional edition and I have this, I guess this is your basic. Oh, I never noticed the notes were on here. I'll read those in a minute. That's pretty funny. So the notes say, top notes, black cherry, laurel, and anise. Oh, no wonder this is not a fan of this. Middle notes, heliotrope flower, altea, iris. Base notes, benzoin, patchouli, vanilla, and musk. I get the iris for sure. I get more iris. This to me would be an iris. I did not get the floral of the heliotrope or any scent of lilac. It's just an iris. How about her exceptional, her extrait? Oh no, this one's better. This one I get something more than just iris. I do get a nuttiness in this one. So I'm gonna go with that. That is the heliotrope coming through because I'm not sure that there's almond in here naturally. This, I gotta be honest, this is so much better than the original. I much prefer the exceptional. Oh, my favorite lipstick. I Am Fabulous by Cacharel. I have 3 of these. I love what this stands for. To me, this is fruity, almost grapey. I can't say that I'm getting lilac or a nuttiness. If heliotrope is normally used in the dry down, then I shouldn't expect to see a whole lot right now, right? When we go back, I'll be there. This is tattoo art, I believe, by Police. And you guys know how much I love these little heads. Although I have gotten rid of a few, so obviously they can go. I'm not sure I've ever sprayed this. I know I bought it because I like the head, but I'm not sure I've ever sprayed it. Ooh, this is powdery. I'm going to put it in the same place as the other one down there. Nice, but not exceptional. One of the other comments that I have in my notes is some people may detect a scent reminiscent of a fresh butter Madeleine, but it also exhibits a peppery facet, similar to that of carnation. I'm not sure I ever thought carnation had a peppery facet to it. And so far, none of these have come off peppery to me. Here's another one of the Trussardi's La Vie di Milano, Aperitivo Milanese Porto Nuovo. And I'm telling you, this line has grown on me. And maybe my nose has just matured. Maybe the fragrance has just gotten better. I don't really know. On first spray, there is a nuttiness in it, but there is more woody. It kind of reminds me of Jergens lotion. Let's do the 2 Tiziana Terenzis that I have, because I haven't done very many, and honestly, this is not a line that really impresses me. This one is Andromeda, and what I absolutely love about this, number one, is I love cap. I love the heavy weight of this. This is truly a weapon. Not impressed by this coming off. I think there is a musk in the Tiziana Terenzi fragrances that they use that I'm not a fan of. This is floral, sweet, a hint of lilac maybe. I don't get any nut or almond, but a hint of a floral that I would think that feels more purple. But I think I'm more captivated, not captivated, it's not the right word because it's not a positive, by the musk. Because to me that comes through so loud and clear with all the Terenzi fragrances. All right, let's try the next one, Draco. There's citrus here. This is, compared to Andromeda, this is such a light, like you can't smell it, fragrance. I get nothing out of this other than a little hint of citrus. I do not, thank goodness, get the Terenzi musk. I might have to try that again when we come back around. It's not a wow. Trussardi, Sound of Donna. And in another video, you've seen me really love this, and I really do. It's probably my favorite Trussardi fragrance. And why is that? Let me tell you. Because it just smells like flowers. I wouldn't say lilac flowers. But it does sort of have a purple, maybe grape tone in there somewhere, and maybe that can be the heliotrope. This definitely does not have any gourmand notes. So I'm not doing any Madeleine thing going on. Can't say I remember what carnations smell like, so I'm not sure that this is a carnation thing. I just love this. We don't need to revisit this. I can't tell you if I'm going to smell heliotrope in it, but I can tell you that it's going to stay. And here's another one of my purple, and I'm realizing that there are a lot of these fragrances that have a purple note to them. This is Amethyst Esquisse. This smells like soap again, but a more sophisticated soap. Just a clean hint of a flower. I'm not detecting any almond. There's nothing gourmand. That's why I'm not getting any of the butter Madeleine, or this could be the carnation that's coming across. I'm not getting any pepper. So heliotrope for me, I can tell is gonna be an interesting note because it seems to add so many different characteristics to these scents, and I'm not getting them as clearly. It just seems like the heliotrope is mixed in with things. Fragonard. Vanilla Eau de Toilette. This is a simple, not a very complex vanilla. Just, it's an Eau de Toilette, really easy to wear. This one I can smell, but it's vanilla, so I'm not even sure why it's here. It's a keeper. Let's do another Fragonard. Let's do 4 for good measure. I get vanilla. I get a little almond in here, a little nuttiness. Primarily though, I get floral. This is a gorgeous floral. This is an easy wear, an easy spray and go. You could even wear this to the gym, although I think one of the other more soapy ones would be better for if you want to go to the gym and just want to smell clean. But this is an easy wear, in my opinion. I like it. This one is Enigma. I didn't realize so many of them had purple as their primary color. I haven't said anything about the sprayers. This one sucks. Floral. I mean, gorgeous floral. This probably, up until I did my shushu, this probably was my most favorite Roja Dove fragrance. Well, I only have the 2. This is fantastic. Do I smell nuttiness? No. Do I smell floral? Yes. It's a very sophisticated one. I hate to say this is a stunner. This one's a new one. Majaina Sin from the Different Company. Ooh. Oh, this is sweet. The ginger is not giving it a high level of spice. This is going to be a perfect transition to fall. I got to put this in my calendar so I can wear it. It's beautiful. It is a sweet, thin syrup, flower. There's vanilla in here, surely. Yes, there's vanilla, amber, and musk, and tonka. So there you go. Got my tonka, amber, and vanilla with the heliotrope. There is a caramel note in there too. I don't know where you find this at, but if you find it, get your nose on this one. I have no idea how much it costs, so I'm not saying buy it, but smell it. Here's one of my favorite female lines. This is Stephanie de Bruijn, and this is Saint Honore. And you know, I'm a huge Paris lover, so the fact that she has this line with all these different streets or places in Paris makes me happy. The problem is I don't like most of them. Love the city, not a fan of most of these fragrances. But this one, I still am not sure I'm a fan of. Let's see what I think. So far, the only one of the fragrances I've actually been in love with, and it's very hard to find, is Sacre-Cœur. This, unfortunately, is coming on the heels of that Majaina Sin, which may be adding to this, but this kind of smells like elevator music. I know that's a weird thing to say, but so let's say it just smells like how an office building would smell. Not sterile, nice, clean, pleasant, but I don't get any almond. It smells like dust. It smells like a dusty cellar or an unused office in an office building. That's what it smells like. How very odd. Teo Cabanel. Made some of the best tea with this name. It's Cafe Cabanel. So this has a little coffee note to it, which I think I was a little overwhelmed by before. Let's see if it's calmed down. Wow, that's a great sprayer. Ooh, ooh, this is spicy. This is pepper this is pepper and almond, but could be the Heliotrope and tonka. I mean, I'm interpreting it as pepper and a note of almond, and then cinnamon, like a cinnamon coffee. Very nice. Coffee has settled down, so it's not mainly coffee to my nose like it was when I first went through this house. So happy to hear that. This last one is Tonka Sesame by EPC. Bought this recently, maybe 6 months ago. Haven't worn it yet because I didn't find it to be at the time ready, and then summer and spring hit and I haven't worn it yet. Oh, see, this to me is tonka, almonds, a little hint of sesame seed, sesame oil. This is just a great fall fragrance. It's not sweet. I'm not getting any floral. This to me is the most gourmand fragrance that I've tried tonight. And the last one is Electimus Vanilla Adija. Do you have these? Don't you love how heavyweight these are? Keep it on your bed so you always have a weapon. Oh boy, okay. And this may end up being a vanilla that should be with the vanillas. Heavy on the floor right at the front. I get the floral. It's a fall fragrance for sure. It reminds me of peanuts, boiled peanuts, and a squash. I know that seems kind of weird, but that's what it sort of reminds me of. Let me regroup. We're gonna go back through to see if anything has dried down and anything has changed. And then I'm gonna tell you what I think. Tardes by Carner Barcelona. Still soapy, really soapy, very clean. There's a little hint of a floral, but it's a clean floral. Probably not something I would wear, so this could go. How about Yara? Yara, this smells like BO. This is gone. I don't know what happened. It smells so good at the beginning. Yara Tous. This is beautiful. This can stay. Nobilia 1942. Cafe Chanton. Oh, I still don't like this one. I'm gonna go with probably everything in here. I don't like black cherry, laurel, anise. The iris has calmed down, and the vanilla I don't get. This is a no for me. Amouage Lilac Love. Oh wow, this went totally into the floral. I'm in a lilac garden right now, and they're in full bloom. I still love it because I love lilacs. This is a yes. The Cafe Chanton, the exceptional edition. This is still a yes. This is beautiful. The florals are there. I do get that hint of lilac. La Vie de Milano. Oh, nice. This is a clean girl scent. Yes, I could see this. Limitless shopping. Clean girl. Out for the day. Gorgeous. Tiziana. Interesting. There's like a little pepper in there now. It's still floral. It's obviously was always a yes. Lilac. Amethyst Skis. This one I definitely smell what would be carnation to me. It's very nice. It could go. Okay. Aperitivo Milanese. This one smells like baby powder now that it's dried down. Still nice. This is another clean scent with a hint, I would say iris powder, but it reminds me of a baby. This is nice. Okay, I'll keep this one. Tattoo Art. Gone. I don't smell anything. I'm Fabulous by Cacharel. This is another work scent. Easy, pleasant, floral. It's the yes for me. Yes. It's very well blended. I get some floral. It's not a sweet scent though. I mean, it's very nice. I like it. I'm trying to think of where I would wear it. Belle Cherie. It's disappeared off the stick because let's be honest, it's an eau de toilette. So this could go. This one's my favorite already. This is a complete total yes. It's just gorgeous. Cafe Cabanel. Oh, this has become one of my favorites right now. This is a great transition to fall if I haven't said that already. Andromedia. This one went sweet. It still has that musk or whatever it is in the base. Yeah, I have to wear this off my head. I would say no, this is not gonna work. We have Draco. Tiziana Terenzi. This smells like nothing. Let's try this again. Very light floral. It smells like a car freshener. Not bad. And I say that meaning it's clean with just a hint of something a little sharp. I prefer Draco over Andromeda. Andromeda I'm gonna wear, but probably will go. And Draco I'm gonna say I'm gonna keep so I can wear it and see what I think of this. Saint Honore. Ooh, no. It still smells like an attic. A dusty office or a dusty attic. This is a no. Tonka Sesame EPC. Oh, okay. The interesting thing is this is the first one that smells gourmand. It does smell like a buttery Madeleine, but I could also see where someone's nose would possibly say this smells like sweat. It's just right there at that line. I personally like it. Hopefully it stays right where it is as opposed to going into that terrain of where I smell like I stink. And the last one is Electimus. Oh, but see, this is still so floral. Oh, there's something in there. I mean, the vanilla is there, and maybe it should come back with the vanillas. I'm not getting floral. I'm not getting fruit. It's more woody. This is a definite yes. 13 are staying, 8 are going. Well, I think that's pretty good for me. That was my note of heliotrope. Oh, sorry. And we have 1, which is the Andromeda that I need to wear, but I think is going to go. So let's say 9 are going. 13 stay, 9 go. Next time, I'll probably return back to my almond series. I want to do a little break, just sort of move through this, because a lot of these actually ended up being in the same listing where you had almond and heliotrope in the same fragrances. I'll make up my mind so I can say thank you for sharing this time with me. I hope you got something out of this. Let me know what your favorite heliotrope fragrances are, if you even smell the note of heliotrope, or how does your nose interpret it? That's what I really want to know. Thank you. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.